Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. Hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Ondo. Wanted to do a quick update. Ondo is still relatively strong. I mean, not much is going on after the pump we had this weekend, but it's still, I mean, in general, it's still one of the most bullish cryptos in the last month or so. I'm not even sure. I mean, you can check it out here, right? But if you look at the last 30 days and you look at Ondo, it's the number 4 gainer. So doing great right now. The $2 billion market cap. Yeah, I said that right. And I think it can go even higher. Last 60 days, it's also top 4. So doing great. It's obviously one of the strongest cryptos in the whole RWA narrative, which right now is doing relatively well. Not necessarily right now. Right now, as you can see, Ondo is also falling down quite a bit, and it's consolidating here. But overall, it's performing very well. All right, which partially has to do with the whole institutionalization of Ethereum, which we talked about earlier already. But that's great to see. So what we see right now is that Ondo is still trending up. All right, if you look at Ondo, I don't see any signs of a reversal yet. I mean, at some point of time, what's going to happen is that we're going to reverse. All right, what's happening now is that Ondo is basically gaining momentum, consolidating, gaining momentum, consolidating, gaining momentum, consolidating, and we all assume that we're going to gain momentum again. That's the structure right now, so that's most likely. Or at least historically, that's most likely. So that's also what I think is most likely. I think it's most likely here that Ondo will continue to consolidate, and that at some point of time we'll actually be able to break above 1.5 here and rally up to 1.65, 1.7, just a next target, which for Ondo, it's a bit difficult to predict because it usually stops at weird levels. Like if it continues like this, 1.6, 1.65 would be the next target. But then the question is all right, well, do we see any confirmations that maybe we will actually reverse from here on out? And I do think, I mean, if you look at this, and I'm drawing all over the chart right now, which is not what I wanted to do. But if you look at the 4-hour chart here and you look at some different statistics, we are getting some bearish divergences. All right, so for example, you can see the price made a higher high here, and at the same point of time, the open interest stayed practically the same, or even made a slight lower high divergence. And then at the same point of time, the RSI also made a lower high, and actually has been making lower highs since the top we made right here at $1, which is quite some time ago. All right, that's the 19th of May. So those bearish divergences do make me slightly worried. Now, I think at this moment, the fundamentals are still strong enough. All right, so the fundamentals right now are that the Ethereum ETF and the S1 filings will be filed, and that we will see those. We'll see the Ethereum ETF. We'll see further institutionalization of Ethereum and the networks, and that's going to be great for Ondo. So I still think it's most likely, which is also still in line with the technical situation, that we drop down to 1.33, 1.3, but that from there we do find support, and that eventually will break above 1.45 to rally up to 1.65. That's what I do think is most likely. But that level between 1.33 and 1.3 is crucial. All right, so be careful when we hit that. If we hit that level and we gain no momentum at all, then that's a sign, or that could be an early sign, that we'll get a bearish breakout. And if we break down below that, that's the first bearish breakout we've had in a while, and then we can turn bearish. All right, now if that happens, if we get close to that, I will let you know, of course. And for now, like I said, I still think we're going to be bullish. But yeah, now at least you know everything you need to know. All right, so that's what you need to know for now. Like I said, I'll keep you updated. But for now, thank you for watching. Take care and bye.